Hi guys, as you would have been able to probably tell from the title, today is going to be a first impressions demo of the Nars All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. So I picked this up whilst I was in LA, and this is the foundation, and I'm going to be testing it out today. So if you'd like to see what it looks like when first applied and how products apply onto it and all that jazz, keep on watching. And yeah, this is obviously how it looks now, so hope you enjoy. Hi guys, basically it looks super dark in here. I've already done my eye makeup. I don't know how I feel about it. This lighting's washing me out, but basically my room's really dark, so I've had to turn it up quite a bit. So I'm going to be testing the Nars All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation, as you would have seen from the beginning of this video. I'll get it out of the box. I got mine in the shade medium / dark one, Syracuse, but I will list like the shade and everything on the screen or whatever. So it comes in this nice box, and this is the packaging. It feels really nice, really luxurious. This retailed for like $40 something. I don't know how much it is in the UK. I think it's a bit cheaper, I'm not too sure. But yeah, this is the All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. I was going to get the other one, but I was in a bit of a hurry, and I found that this shade of this one actually matched me better than the other foundation in the same shade. So yeah, I'm just going to shake it. So it claims to be like an all-day weightless foundation. So I'm just going to read you what it says in the box. So 16 hour wear, oil free, all day luminous weighted foundation reaches an extraordinary level of perfection with ultra lightweight, complete coverage and a uniquely fluid, silky feel. Ideal for all skin types and tones, it suits on weightlessly, absorbs quickly and blends easy for all day natural luminosity. I'm going to be using the brush that I used in my last video, which is the Morphe M439, and I'm going to be applying it like that. It does sound really liquidy, I don't know if you can hear it. Comes with a pump. I'm going to apply it onto my face like I did the other one. What I have on my face already is the Glossier Priming Moisturiser, and I love this, it's so nice. I'm applying this with a brush because I just prefer a brush at the moment. So I'm just going to dot that on. Oh my god, wow. It's all... Okay, I'm going to put it on the brush. Okay, that's very liquidy. Wow. Right, let's start again. So I'm just going to apply it with the brush instead because I don't want to get that all down my neck. First off the bat, really like the colour. So I'm just pushing that into my skin. I was going to say it smells funny, but it's because I spot cleaned my brushes with Surgical Spirit before doing this, so my brush smells funny. I'd say it's very luminous, as it says. And I am going to be using the Nars concealer, the Radiant one, because I used it years ago and I only got like a little sample, like tester size, like what I've bought today. But basically, I did used to like it, but the shade I had was really light. So I got a different shade. I don't know why I always like do weird like accents in my videos, but okay, I really like the colour. I've only like used a few pumps of this. A bit like with the Tarte one, like a little's gone a long way. That's one thing I think you actually do get when you buy a high-end foundation. Like, you put a little bit on and it actually does go a long way, whereas with drugstore foundations, you do have to sometimes layer some of them up quite a bit. Very luminous. I'd be interested to see what it looks like when it's powdered. Really like the colour. Nice colour. So I'm going to move on to doing the rest of my face makeup and seeing how it applies over it. Just going to be using the Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer that I used the other day in my other video. And this is in the shade Butterscotch. Okay, this literally the same colour as this foundation. Wow. I'm just going to apply it just to add some definition, basically. I definitely would get a different colour in this concealer. I'm just going to blend that in with my brush. The concealer hasn't actually really done anything, it's just blended in with my foundation. Okay, I'm going to use the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. It's one of the little ones. I've got the shade Custard. So it's this big. I'm going to apply that under my eyes. It's a nice yellow tone. What I'm going to do for this is use a sponge to blend it. I do find with this concealer that it's very like thick, and you have to dip in like a few times to get like the right amount of product out. Like, it's a bit annoying, and I think like I prefer the applicator of other concealers to this one. I'm just going to put my nose, my chin, and here, just to brighten up my face because my eyes are quite heavy. I'm going to be using the blending sponge that I got in the set that I bought, but I am going to wet it. I normally don't, but it's just because it's a new sponge, so I'm just going to blend that concealer in. I hope I like it because everyone always raves about it, the sponge I mean, well, and the concealer. But I know I like the concealer, I just haven't used it in a year or so because it is like very expensive. So I have filmed this eye look, but I really don't know if I like it. I just feel like because I hadn't worn eyeshadow in such a long time that everything went wrong. Okay, that's nice. I like how the concealer's not like fully like matte and it's still got like a glow. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to set my face with my Maybelline powder, but I'm going to set under my eyes with the Kat Von D translucent setting powder, the Locket one, because I've used it a couple of times now and quite like how it's made my under eye look. Although I've got my mini ears on because they just keep everything up my face. Go down the side of my nose with that too. The reason I'm using the Kat Von D one also is because the other one is like a coloured powder, and I have quite dramatic eyes, so I want to keep my under eye looking a bit like brighter, so I don't want it to like blend in with the rest of like the colour of my face. Then I got the shade 25 in the Maybelline powder because I have 10 and 20, and I found that, I don't know, that I just want to say it a bit darker. Oh, literally just dropped everything on the floor. It's good that you know like no one's going to use this, but like to get this out of the packet every time is so hard. Right, I'm going to use this brush as I drop the other one on the floor. I'm just going to go over certain areas like my chin, around here, and my head too. Just so I don't like set any creasings. This is, get the powder, shake it up. Got some in the lid. I don't know if this looks dark, but yellow. I don't know if this powder looks a bit ashy. I feel like it's made the foundation look cakey. And then I'm not going to set like here. I'm sure when I've got like some spray on, like setting spray, it will look better. But I'm just going to leave the powder in that like that. Just going to do the underneath of my eyes real quick and then I'll be back. Okay, for my bronzer, I've got this massive Milani Intense Bronze Glow, and I found this in, where was I? Target, I think? Yeah, it was Target. No. Was it? Might have been Walmart. I think it was Walmart, I think. I don't know. Anyway, I'm worried that it's going to be a lot broken because I haven't actually opened it yet. But it's new out because it was in like the new in section. And it is such a big bronzer. Look at this. Compare this to my face. This is the Intense Bronze Glow Face and Body Bronzer Powder. And I wanted to use this while I was away, but just didn't get a chance to in the end. Look at this. And it's so nice. I'm so glad it's not broken. What I'm going to do to apply this, I'm going to use my normal bronzer brush. I'm just going to apply gold, a white mark. I'm just going to apply it like I would my normal bronzer. I'm just going to stamp my brush in. Just stamp it on my face. Because obviously this is going to be like super glowy. I thought this would be really nice if you had like your shoulders out. I'm getting more of like a highlighter vibe from it than like a bronzer. Maybe have to whirl your brush in there a bit. I like the way it's not like super in your face, like shimmery. I'm going to leave it like that, but I am just going to apply a bit of my butter bronzer. Especially like with powder products, I feel like sometimes you have to use them a few times for them to properly like work how they're supposed to. Like this bronzer that I'm wearing at the moment, it had like almost like, you know, that like seal to them, like that funny like film that you have to like basically crack. Highlight, I'm going to use my Amrezy Beverly Hills Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm just going to grab it on a fan brush and apply it like that. I was watching Erin Rose's video and apparently you want to say Anastasia, and like when I saw her video I was like, oh my god, it actually makes sense rather than Anastasia. It's more like the singer. For my lips, I'm going to do a nude. I'm going to use this lip liner I haven't used yet. It's a Morphe liner in Spiffy. I'm trying to film this before my camera dies. And I'm just going to line my lips. This is really nice. It's like a really pale nude with a bit of like a mauvey undertone. And then, I don't know what lipstick to wear. I'm just going to wear Jamie Genevieve's lipstick from MAC. I didn't really get any new lipsticks last way. Again, because I own so many lip products and so many like highlighters, so that looks cool. I feel like I've done this look before though. I really feel like I have. And then for lip gloss, I'm going to use the one I used the other day in my other video, and it is the Flower Crown by Morphe. Gonna apply some boy brow and then that's the look done. So this is the makeup done. I think the foundation worked really well. It looks so nice, but the only problem, like I said, I had was on my head. It looks a bit ashy, but I think that's more like the powder with the foundation, so maybe next time I try a different powder. But apart from that, all the other products went on really nicely. Don't know how I feel about that Milani bronzer. I'm gonna have to use it again, but yeah, I think it looks really nice. It does look quite matte, and you can see like my peach fuzz coming through. Apart from that, I think it looks quite nice, and it doesn't look like, okay, as I rub my nose it just came off. I was going to say it doesn't look like oily or anything around my nose, but maybe that's because it is like a longer wearing foundation. I will update you in other videos on how I feel about it. I'm going to wear it a little bit longer, but apart from like the first impression, I really like it, and my other makeup looks nice on top of it, I would say. So let me know what you think. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you want any more reviews or first impressions from me, don't forget to let me know in the comments or on my Instagram or whatever. I will link all my other social medias in the bottom bar. So yeah, take care. Thank you so much. Bye.